Country, let us be serious. If you want to play, let us play. Yahaya Bello, they arrested him.
You move money. I mean, the particulars of offense is there. It's before court. Go and check it. Apply for our processes, please. You will get some of these particulars of offense there. Move money directly from government to bring the change.
Yahaya Bello is wanted for 84 billion naira. Una know say if na me, police come my house yesterday now. Shrine boys come here. We begin with the police. I can't jar.
We're still 80 billion.
Even if the court that had given that order was a customary court.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News. As Governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, declared wanted by the EFCC, even the CDC, FCC, DSS, SSS, police, mobile police, except the military are looking for him. Now, this has sparked a lot of reaction. Why are they looking for him? He was declared wanted for money laundering or fraudulent act of 84 billion naira. You know how much is that? Now, a lot of Nigerians have reacted. Why is Yahaya Bello declared wanted instead of being arrested? Particularly this man make a videos about it, and I want you guys to listen.
Country, let us be serious. If you want to play, let us play. When EFCC wanted to arrest Rocha Sokorocha, they went all out to arrest him. He was lying, he was crying. They arrested him. When EFCC wanted to arrest Cubana, they arrested him. When EFCC wanted to arrest who again? Bobrisky, they arrested him. When EFCC wants to arrest Yahoo boys, they arrest them. But EFCC could not arrest Yahaya Bello. As in, all they could do was to lay siege in a house. Are some people above the law, or some people are under the law? And then you are coming to tell us that the governor came and sneaked him. Is the governor having immunity, or Yahaya Bello is having immunity? Let us be serious. If you want to joke, let us joke. But if we want to run a country, let us run a country and stop playing hanky-panky and playing with people's emotions and doing drama. EFCC, do your work.
Now, not just this man, immediately after the EFCC declared him wanted, a lot of Nigerians were saying, no, it doesn't make sense to us. How can you say you declared Yahaya Bello wanted? Seun Kuti, on the other hand, was so furious because, including me, you cannot tell me you declare somebody wanted in Nigeria and the person you are declaring wanted is still in Nigeria. Under whose authority is hiding him, we don't really know. But I want you guys to listen to what Seun Kuti said. We'll be right back.
Yahaya Bello is wanted for 84 billion naira. He dey house yesterday. Yahaya Bello, na governor, former governor of Kogi State, a former officer of the law, who's supposed to get respect for him, who's supposed to get respect for the law, pass him for this whole country. Una know say if na me, police come my house yesterday now. Shrine boys come here. We begin with the police. I can't jar. That's all everybody will be talking about today. That's all everybody will be talking about. So that happened yesterday. All governors will hold emergency security meeting to make sure I'm not in their state. I will have been the most notorious human being in Nigeria in less than 24 hours. But now see what people do. People will be saying that they write the law, you're supposed to respect the law. You get case to answer. Don't be saying a poor man. They don't go jail them, they go just go EFCC, they go do whatever, they go take bail, but they go urge you or Kalu in case. Even if they find out guilty, he's not going to jail. Even if you go to the jail, they'll give him pardon. He knows all this. But still, he chooses to spit in the face of the law. Twa, 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 twa. This is not the country that they live in. Imagine Iboritu, when he be governor that time, after he become governor, he become ex-governor, they won't go arrest him for Oguta. I be waiting to be there in village. I don't forget the name of the village. Delta State, Naimo State, sorry. He name like that kind of name the place get. And don't forget, na day. The first time police, those ones no fit even near your house. They send army, now shoot that, bang, till he enter plane, fly out of Nigeria. He can't go UK. UK police can't go arrest him. He no shoot out with them.
But when you are looking for Yahoo boy, you even went as far to bust their roof to go and arrest them. You even went as far to break every protocols and evade hotel to arrest them, to break doors, to even use helicopter to go and arrest them. But what's up with Yahaya Bello? According to Very Dark Man, he said that, okay, EFCC, if you're looking for Yahaya Bello, me personally, I know where Yahaya Bello is. And I want you guys to watch this particular video of Very Dark Man, what he said. We'll be right back.
So EFCC, they've declared Yahaya Bello wanted. EFCC no know where Yahaya Bello person were still 80 billion. EFCC declare wanted, say they don't know where he is. But Yahoo boy, where still $50, $100. Una know where they. Even the ones where no be Yahoo, now they go bust their house, they harass them, call them Yahoo. Now they go do hunting. But I don't feel hunt Yahaya Bello. I cannot understand it. You understand? See young boy. All this one where they laugh. This one they even happy say thief. See how they laugh, they smile with placard. Bros, now you go spend time for sale. Anyways, see all these young boys, they go back them, but person is still a whole country money, country where they're supposed to better the lives of people. See Kogi State, Kogi are living in abject poverty. That's one of the poorest states in Nigeria, a small state. Do you understand? A small state. 80 billion as a governor, my God. And see, Nigerians, when they laugh, right? Now they laugh. I just look now. This same man, I want to happy say, hey, they don't catch on politician where steal money. He go pay 50. They'll carry and go court now. He go pay 50 million naira as bail. Just the way Emefiele do. They say Emefiele steal $4.5 billion, which if you convert them now, almost 5 trillion naira. They say Emefiele steal another 2.8 billion naira. They gave him a bail of 50 million. Now, bail no mean say they don't discharge the case. But then again, it's a step to discharge the case. Because the justice system in Nigeria poor. There's no penalty for stealing in this country as a politician. If you say that they do, you see this one now for China. She steal for something billion. They go buy her. They'll buy her. They'll collect the money, they'll buy her. If you say that they buy all these men, at least the thing for even reduce if there's a strict penalty. Now, let's come back to EFCC. If you people are mumu, we are not mumu. Because now they ask us for lead. If anybody have a lead, they should tell you people. I have a lead. I know where he is. You understand? EFCC, I know where he is. And I will tell you. Now, let's go back to what has happened. As an investigator, Wabi, let me help you investigate. The last time, you people went to go and barricade his house. When I go blocking house, Abi. Now, only when I again come talk, say, if una won't go arrest him, say you people may face the military if you want to go and arrest him. Meaning, you people know where he is. So, it's where that military people are. Except if una they fear, say military go beat you now. When they fear the military. You understand? Unless that's why people are scared of. But the fact say when I talk say military go disturb una if now go arrest them, that means people know where he is. Again, when I say they for governor, say the Kogi State governor, they cover them. So what are you people saying? Which one is the truth? You don't know where they go and pick him. Don't disturb we Nigerians, man. Go and pick him. All of a sudden you don't know where he is. This country is a joke. So that one's steal money. You go pay people, make them protect them against the government. Can you just imagine Nigeria? Now, let's come to the youth. You see another problem. The youth cannot rule this country. Youth don't feel rule this country now. Yes. I remember when they elected Yahaya Bello, I was happy. I say our youngest governor, small state. I was even happy. Youngest governor and a small state. And Kogi State no big. So as a governor, if he transform Kogi to Dubai, this guy go there, see what he do. Bad news for the people of Kogi. See their road. That's one of the most poorest states. The people look starving. See their zinc. See their road. Nothing. Nothing. If they post for, you see, another reason why you don't say the youth no feel rude. Anytime they post, say politician thief money, check the comment section. The youth are not even interested. If you can't go see the ones where they're interested, see what you go to hear. Ah, this one steal money, go buy a house, you go buy a car, they catch this one for your account. You go here, if not me, I go save the money in Bitcoin where they no fit track am. If not me, I go use another person name buy the house for abroad. So the youth basically, they want to come into power because they want to steal the money and hide it in a better way than the politicians that we have now. It's crazy. It's not like they want to become a politician because they want to remove Nigeria from this present situation to a better situation. They want to be politicians because they want to steal better. We are in a big wahala. You had a bit, but anyways, EFCC, like I said, I've given you people a lead. I know where it is. Contact me. Else, you're gonna learn. And people will learn the hard way. Don't play.
Not just very dark man. A lot of people have come out to share their opinion. And this have pushed the EFCC chairman to come out and address the press. The reason why they said they declared Yahaya Bello wanted, the reason they have not arrested him yet. And I want you guys to listen to the press conference that the EFCC chairman granted, and this is what he have to say.
Udu, what? Was it chief of staff? There's cashier, the government house cashier. The guy that was bringing the billions. I'm so passionate about the need for us to move forward in this country. A sitting governor, because he knows he's going, you move money. I mean, the particulars of offense is there. It's before court. Go and check it. Apply for our processes, please. You will get some of these particulars of offense there. Move money directly from government to bring the change. Use it to pay the child's school fee in advance. In advance. Dollars. How much? 70 what?
Yes. Total is over almost 800.
In dollars, yes. In dollars. $72,000. $720,000, sorry. $720,000 in advance. In anticipation that he was going to leave government house. In a poor state like Kogi. And you want me to close my eyes to that? Under the guise of saying I'm being used by who? At this stage of my life, used by who? By who? For crying out loud. I assumed office here. I didn't initiate the case. I inherited the case file. I called for the case file. I called for the report. And I said, look, there are issues here. Do you know on my honor, I put a call across to him, which ordinarily I'm not supposed to do. Just to honor him as a governor, as a immediate past governor. Sir, there are issues. I've seen this case file. Can you just come? Let us clarify these issues. I'm under camera. He said, sir, I thank you, my brother. I know, but I can't come. There's one lady, I don't know what her name is, maybe a senator, that she learned she had set, she has surrounded the EFCC with over 100 journalists, to come and embarrass him and intimidate him and all kind of stuff. I said, okay, if that is your fear, I'm going to pass you through my own gate, special man's gate. You will come to my floor. We will accord you that respect. I will invite my operatives. They will come and interrogate you or interview in my own office. What could be more honorable than that? In my own office. To allay the fear. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. You know what he said? But can't they come to my village? That's what he told me. Can't they come to my village to come and say, I told you. He also got to talk, he sent a message to him. My director of the investigation sent a message to him. Some people say we are handing him, we are harassed. Let's be fair on this. Look, we need the EFCC. We need this institution to survive. We need this institution to survive. I'm telling you. So many victims that we have wiped tears off their eyes. People that they have swindled and all of that. In their millions. How much are we going to say? Every day we keep recovering money for victims. Every day. In my 6 months, we have recovered close to 120 billion. Over 1,600 convictions.
Now, the oil issues become more serious, and Nigeria decided to dig out what FFK said, Fine Kayode, and how he was praising Yahaya Bello this, Yahaya Bello that. I want you guys to listen to what Kayode said.
I believe the best candidate for the party and for the country is Yahaya Bello. I've said that from the start. And I stand by that. But at the end of the day, we'll go to the field. And when we go to the field, the primaries will now determine that. And
Yahaya
if by
Bello
God's grace we
is your
manage to win,
candidate.
and we have the blessing of...
You say Yahaya Bello is your candidate?
Certainly, Yahaya Bello is my candidate, sure.
Okay, can you make an
yes,
argument
certainly,
for
he's
him?
my candidate.
Yeah,
And
tell us.
I've never hidden that.
Why Yahaya Bello?
Sorry?
Go ahead. Why Yahaya Bello?
Why?
Why do you think he's the best man?
Because I think that, well, I've worked closely with him. I trust him. I believe he loves the country. He's extremely tough. He's decisive. He's strong. He's young. He's dynamic. His word is his bond, which is very rare in Nigerian politics. Once he says A, it is A. And he's forthright and loyal to his own. For me, loyalty is everything. He's loyal to his own. He's very loyal to President Buhari. He's very, very loyal to the cause of the party. And he has, most importantly, strength and courage, which, in my view, it lacks in most of our leaders in this country across the board. He's also very inspiring. And a lot of people do not know this because they haven't had the privilege of being close to him. But I've worked closely with him in settling some of these issues in terms of the problems that we had in the country, particularly security issues. And I've seen how he works and how he operates. And he has encouraged me in the sense that he has made me believe in this country again and made me realize that there's still hope for all of us. And I believe in him. I believe he will do very well. I believe he will be an excellent president. And I don't believe there's anybody in the PDP or the Wike People's Party that can be brought forward that would stand a chance of defeating this young, dynamic, strong Nigerian who comes from the North Central region, an area that has never, ever enjoyed the presidency in a democratic dispensation since inception. So for all these reasons, I've identified him. But ultimately, the decision will be made by the party, and whoever the party comes up with as flag bearer, we will all support that person. But for me, I am with Yahaya Bello.
Now, the whole issues about Yahaya Bello embezzlement of 84 billion is serious. But I want you guys to listen to this man, this old man, Olakpa. Mr. Olakpa, why on Arise TV News decided to say, no, you shouldn't arrest him because it's this, because it's that. And I want you guys to listen. We'll be right back.
Well, it's a court judgment. If a court has given a ruling, an order, you are unsatisfied, you are not, howsoever not satisfied with it, you go and vacate the order. But you don't thump your nose at the court, and you say you are EFCC or whoever, and then you proceed to break the law by ignoring the court judgment. Even if the court that had given that order was a customary court, let's say even in Delta or Bayelsa, imagine how ridiculous it would be. That is, Yahaya is not even in that jurisdiction. Maybe he stays in Yahaya Bello, former governor Yahaya Bello, he stays in Kogi or he stays in Abuja. Then it's even out of the jurisdiction. If it's a customary court, it's a court. It's a court. Otherwise, you will have bedlam in the jurisdiction. Now, you go, and then there are procedures. If, for instance, you feel that the court has acted ultra vires, that the judge has gone beyond his remit in law, that is, he has assumed jurisdiction where the court has no jurisdiction, well, your remedy is still to go on appeal. It's either you go back to the court, ask the court to vacate his order, or you go on appeal. That's all about that. If Yahaya Bello, you see, this thing is all within the realm of speculation. There was this. It even seemed as if it's a home video that EFCC was acting.
This is another activist, a lawyer, Daniel, also came out during a Rise TV News interview, decided to say, according to the constitutions and amalgamation, you can't just arrest somebody based on and none of that. And I want you guys to listen to what this Daniel said, who's supposed to be a youth too, but how he's trying to robust corruption.
If there's an order of court and there is a restraining order on an arrest, then you believe in the so-called court, then you went further to court of appeal. Now, to appeal such order, then the court of appeal has given a date for hearing, which is 22nd, which is Monday. Then you went further to another federal high court to seek another order to arrest and to prosecute ex-governor. I really need to understand, because there are two major group of people in this country that have really not helped our rule of law. And one is the politician, and the other one is the anti-graft agencies. Because if you believe in the judicial system and you go to court for some redress, then the court give judgment or give an order, then you still go ahead. This is not, I mean, this is not a barbaric island, and it's not a zoo where anybody can decide and decide whatever they want to do. If you believe in a cause, why don't you go through the normal process? We are not advocates of corruption. I detest it. In fact, anyone that is found culpable should answer for his case. But then, to do it, you must follow the rule of law. You must do it right. You don't use the wrong thing to correct the wrong thing. Declaring ex-governor wanted, laying siege against him in his house, it is a national embarrassment. The way EFCC is going about this is a total disappointment to some of us. Because the chairman of EFCC is a lawyer, and I expect that he knows better. Though I may not be too surprised, because I've heard some of our senior lawyers, and I've heard their opinions on this, and I have asked myself that where is the position of the law when somebody made a statement that says that court cannot stop somebody from being arrested? And I ask, the same court you can go and get a warrant of arrest, but the court cannot tell you not to arrest. And I ask myself, where is it written under our law that the court does not have power to give an order or judgment that someone cannot be arrested? So these are things we really need to look at holistically, critically, to ask ourselves, are we doing the right thing? If we have claimed that someone is wrong, or someone has allegedly committed an offense, then we should do the right thing. Because another angle to it, the question I want to ask EFCC, you went to court, the Federal High Court, on an allegation that somebody stole 80 billion that belonged to the state. And that came 2015, even before the man became a governor. You amended it in another Federal High Court to say it is since 2016 that he stole the same 80 billion naira. Now, when this came up, that was 3 weeks. 3 weeks into his office when he was sworn in. The question again, how much is the total budget of Kogi State in 2016? Is there something fishing somewhere? So now, you now expect this man to surrender himself to you. Left to me, I will advise Mr. Yahaya Bello to give in and surrender. If he has not done anything, let us see whether we will get justice or not. But now the fear is this. If EFCC is going this route, there is no one that will be at peace to say, I will get justice at which this is going. Will I be prosecuted or persecuted? That will be the questions from many people. And that is why you can see that Mr. Yahaya Bello is probably hiding and running from persecution.
Now, one might wonder, why are these people defending Yahaya Bello? Let me tell you, Yahaya Bello is under APC. Yahaya Bello is under the protection of APC government. You say Yahaya Bello, who stole 84 billion, allegedly must have shared it with the judge, share it with the government, share it with all the notable people that can protect him from being arrested by the EFCC. You listen to what Mr. Lakpa is saying now. Does that even make sense to you? Somebody who stole 84 billion. You know what? How much is 84 billion? That money could have transformed the country, at least to semi-Dubai. If well managed, without corruption, without embezzlement, let's spend it and let's see how this money will work. It will transform even the capital city, at least build a lot of roads, bridge, flyover, and buildings, hospitals, schools. And you hear people like this saying you should have. Did you guys invite Nnamdi Kanu to court? Did you guys invite Sunday Igboho to court? All the Yahoo boys, you guys are invading their house, breaking their fence, breaking their doors. Did you guys invite them to court? So why is the law protecting society people? Is the law against the poor only, or the law is supposed to rule over every Nigerian? Or once you get money, the law cannot touch you? I don't understand. Anyway, as governor, Yahaya Bello is one of the most youngest governors in the history of Nigeria. And everybody were jubilating, saying that the first time a youth become, is not, though he's not a youth, but it was around the 40s, and people were saying, first time in history, it only hold me 50s, 60s, that is governors and presidents. People were jubilating for him. And we saw a lot of videos of him doing exercise like, like, I'm ready to work for this country. I'm ready to work and transform my state. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, for good 8 years in office, this man turned Kogi State upside down. What he did in Kogi State is equivalent to what Obaseki did in Edo State. Hey, now, people are saying that if the EFCC declare him wanted, not that they don't know where he is, according to them, you heard what Very Dark Man said, that he is in the, maybe probably is in barrack or protected by the current state governor or whatsoever. If truly the federal granted the EFCC to go arrest him, I don't even see anybody, any authority that will say, oh, we are protecting this man, including the military. The president have given that order. Except the federal on their own is using one hand to say, arrest Yahaya Bello. On the other hand, they say, don't arrest Yahaya Bello. Remember during the election, the nuisance this man committed, how he destroyed the government roads just to prove point that he don't want people to travel to the other side of the states to go and vote and all of that. Now, when they declared Sunday Igboho wanted, they didn't even declare Sunday Igboho wanted. When the federal just granted access to go and arrest Sunday Igboho, they invaded his home in the middle of night with a lot of pew, 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 pew. Even 5 people gone down just to prove point that they want to arrest Sunday Igboho. Remember when they declared Nnamdi Kanu wanted? They went as far to break every law of extractions, go to another countries, travel far from Nigeria to Kenya to go and arrested him. But now it comes to Yahaya Bello, and they are trying to robust the case and say, no, not that we're not trying to arrest him. We wanted to put a dignity in his body. Just according to the EFCC chairman, we invited him over. I even told him, don't worry, you come to my office. Office what? Somebody that stole 84 billion. That money could have at least built nothing, minimum. Let me just say minimum of at least 2 standard schools in every state, 5 standard hospitals in every state, and including tourist center itself. Somebody just embezzled. And one question I'm going to ask, what will he do with this money? You already have a standard home, a good home. Your kids are already well doing. You already have a business. You already have allowance. As an ex-governor that's still going to be paying you. What are you going to do with this 84 billion? Like, what exactly? Is it like you're going to keep it to run for presidency? What these politicians are doing with this money? Is it like you just prefer to lock it there? You just come back and look at the money and smile? Apart from buying cars, all the latest cars, what exactly do they plan to do with this money? Money that could have transformed your state into something else. Somebody will just decide to sat on it. Me personally, I don't really know. As a Nigerian, maybe you have idea. What do you think these politicians are doing with this particular amount of money they are embezzling, stealing, and frauding the nation for? And the worst part of it, people like this particular guy, the worst part of it, the youth, the worst part of it, the youth are the problem of this country. People like this particular guy is out there and doing some sacrifice and all of that to appease the gods that nobody should arrest Yahaya Bello, that Yahaya Bello is not guilty, Yahaya Bello is innocent. And the other day when the state EFCC wanted to arrest him, I saw the youth protesting, leave Yahaya Bello. I said, Is it like some people just have this meta problem, meta syndromes, and immediately you just share 1,000 naira for them? They just rally around and start protesting for no reason. Now you understand why they say education is very important. People that are educated will not subject themselves, no matter how no they will do during election. Say coppers, youth coppers, ringing elections for corrupt politicians. Anyway, I don't really know. As a Nigerian, what do you think is the main cause of all this? And if EFCC should arrest Yahaya Bello today, what sentence do you think is fit enough for him? One, maybe since he stole 84 billion, he should spend 84 years imprisonment. Or since he stole 84 billion, that all his assets from beginning to the end should be seized, and the money they are supposed to be paying him as governor should be withdrawn. Security agencies should be withdrawn from him and make him a neutral person with zero investment or assets. Or they should just sentence him to life imprisonment, using him as an example. Like other countries, you can't even you can't even dare it. It's only in Nigeria that somebody stole money. Even as an ex-president, you stole money, nobody can dare to ask you a question. You see what they are doing to Donald Trump in America. Despite he's not guilty, they are just trying to, because of election, though I know that people are also corrupt. That is not our problem. What do you think about this Yahaya Bello? What do you think about the way EFCC is going about it? I think the EFCC chairman is afraid because maybe they know that Yahaya Bello is being protected by the federal government. I don't really know why they are afraid of invading his home, seal his home by now, lock all his assets, seize and freeze his account and everything. You know, something that shows seriousness, that they really wanted to arrest this man. Above it all, they can just put a fine of 5 million to any Nigerian that can point where Yahaya Bello is. Within 24 hours or even 12 hours, Yahaya Bello, when I was seeing, even the people when they hide down with come 100,000, with 5 million, they will bring a comment. All right, Nigerians, comment your thoughts. This is where I'm going to be ending the video today. What are your thoughts about what the EFCC chairman said? What are your thoughts about what Seun Kuti said? What are your thoughts about the first man that speak? What are your thoughts about what Very Dark Man said? I want you guys to, dilute everything and comment your thoughts in the comment section. All right, until we meet again, remember we love you, but God loves you more. If you love us, the only way you can show your love is to comment your thoughts in this video, like this video, share this video to all your platforms. Above it all, subscribe. Please, guys, it takes you nothing to hit that subscribe button. Just keep subscribing until we get to 100,000. And I want to take this YouTube award and present it back to you guys because you guys make it happen. Without you, there is no plan B. All right, until we meet again.